Hey guys, welcome to this new video of Distant World Universe where I am playing the Securan in the Utopian series where we're going to do diplomacy or intrigue. In the previous episode, we improved a lot of our ships actually with energy collectors. We increased the range of our explorers plus other things, and we are expanding. We are trying to find other planets. We managed to find a few additional potential colonies. 2 energy research shards. Okay. And that's potential mining locations. Okay. So there we found it also those guys, but are not too far away from us where we could colonize. So I think in this episode what we're going to focus on is continue to explore and to find an actual empire and try to see if we can find some of our strategic resources that we desperately need and to construct a mining station there and see if we can find another empire, doing some diplomacy with them. But the resource location as well is super important because it's driving so much income for us now. You know, like if we can have another one, that would be great. So yeah, this is what we're going to do this episode. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we have a lot to do because yes, we need to continue to explore. Yes, we need to find other potential scenery points so we can, make more money. But we also have a problem of defense. We are extremely exposed, which is what I'm realizing. If I look at those, you see like they have 49 ships with 39 firepower. If they come make us a visit, they're gonna ransom us. It's gonna be a big problem, all right? And our military power is like abyssal, like ridiculously small. Now the reason why I haven't constructed too many ships is because we had a cash flow issue, which we still have a cash flow issue. Like if we begin to construct military ships, the cash flow crisis is gonna grow. The population is growing, but we are not. We are far from maxing the planet. I think the planet can sustain at least 16 at 17 billion people before reaching the max, which is the point where I'm going to be able to raise the taxes to 35 or maybe even 50%. But in the interim, what are we going to do about the pirates? Because I'm really afraid that those guys are going to come and wreck our world. And we don't have the means to defend ourselves correctly because we don't have powerful ships. We have the design though. We have... we can construct bigger ships and we are on path to construct bigger ones. We also have damage control that we should put in our ships. And our research is growing. But the problem is like we are having a lack of energy tech. To be quite frank, if I had the possibility to crash the colonization, I would do it. 41. Ooh, that will leave us astray monetarily. I don't know if that's a good idea. It would done quicker, but that's not gonna solve our problem. Our problem is like we are very weak militarily speaking. We don't have a lot of ships to defend ourselves. We don't have many fleets. We only have a defense force that is at home with only 5 ships. That would not defend us very well. We have a space station that can defend us, defend our planet, but and it's fairly okay. It's not super powerful or anything, but it can hold its own for a while. but it cannot defend our other assets spread over the solar system and other systems, right? So that's going back to the problem of, okay, maybe we want to construct a fleet, but if we do, then it's gonna put our finance in stray, right? Yeah. So the people are happy, but I'm not happy. I need you to reproduce more so I can raise the taxes. Come on, what are you waiting for? Make babies. Sorry. Is that Securan assassins? Is that? Oh yeah, we only have one troop. They are very vulnerable at the moment. Don't like this by one bit. Okay, so I think what we're still gonna do, we're gonna try to continue to manage our exploration ships. Yeah, you can go there. I think I want him to explore this the I8 there. So we have I9. We have 2 I9s. Why don't you explore G8? I explore G8. I9 is already being explored by an explorer. So H8, I8, G8. H8. What, there is 2 explorers in the same sector? What are you doing, guys? You don't need to both explore the same area. That's a bit okay, explore what is it? I7, yeah. There you go. That's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Wow, look at that, our cash flow. And the bonus income. Where is that coming from? Ah, yeah, we don't have many. It disappeared before I could see it. Jeez. Anyway. So I'm gonna construct maybe 2 construction ships, because honestly I don't like the fact that I only have 1 construction ship left. I think that did a little bit of an overkill. I shouldn't have retired so many. Now that being said, it would be a good occasion for us to improve our construction ships, because we haven't done that. Perfect. So the only thing that I want to change there is maybe provide them some energy collectors. Yep, cargo. We're gonna provide you more cargo. Don't worry. Actually, it's not a bad thing to provide cargo to the construction ship, because the more cargo he has, the more resources he can carry, which means he can construct more stuff. But I think 63 should be sufficient. And after that, we want to increase the range. So at least he can do 4 sectors. Cargo. And habitation. We're missing power. Why are we missing power? Should generate. Where's the reactor? Yeah, power advance. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you had the old model. There you go. They have more than enough power now. There you go. So he's gonna work on this thing. But we're gonna request the creation of at least 2 constructors. I don't want to have too many. I don't want to have too many. Just 2 should suffice. I also want to have maybe 2 more explorers. Okay, so I need to be careful because I'm engaging expenses. We almost at the colonization. All right, perfect, perfect. So then we're going to be able to colonize the planet there, which is absolutely what we want to do. Okay, so we finished this one. Now the reason why I want an extra constructor, no. Oh, Osalia. Don't think that we have Osalia. Osalia, I think it's one of the main resources for our race. 0 source, yeah. And if you look at our race, yeah, is that mentioned there? No, it is not. Okay, that's fine. So Osalia plus 5% bonus, development bonus to all colony that have access to this resource. So definitively, oops, we want that resource. Then send it there. Right, but I'm trying to construct 1 mining ship by critical resources, and if I can, if I'm not mining station for 1 critical resource or multiple resources at the same point, so I don't have to construct too many of those stations. And as well, maybe I can look into reducing the cost of those ships. That could be something that we can be looking into, I think. Would be pretty good. I should have completed. Perfect. All right. So we don't have anybody in 10. Where is it? G10. So I'm gonna send someone exploring. G10. And I want someone exploring so J10 and G10. Don't think that anyone is in G. Okay, there you go. So sending explorers all over the place, trying to find other empires other than ourselves, trying to find other resort areas. That would be good. What about this Nova place? Why nobody explored this place? That could be a good place to have a research station there. Generally, it's a good place for that. Oh, we have a colonization, so we're gonna require to make a colonization ship. So we're gonna do that right away. Do we have a design for colonization ships? We should. The standard design. We don't. Doesn't seem that we do, but we have it. So we're gonna need to construct a colonization ship. A colonizer. Reactor. Okay, reactor, command center, storage, thrust, so that's engine. Colony components, where is it? Colony. Yeah, I need to put the damage control. Here you go. Habitation 300. Oof. Habitation. Life crew. Colonizer. Hope. I'm gonna call it MK1. Okay, so obviously it's gonna need to go far away. It's gonna need the hyperdrive, so we're gonna put the hyperdrive. It's gonna need a better reactor than that. Okay, it's gonna need fuel. It's also gonna need a little bit of engines. Like, it doesn't need to be super fast. Like, but it needs more propulsion. That's directional shocks. That's exactly what I didn't want to add. Yeah, it's not gonna go super fast. We're gonna waste too much resources. Like, this is okay. I also need to improve the propulsion, so I need to do that in the next upgrade our ships. Like, it doesn't have enough thrust for bigger ships. They are getting too slow. Fuel. Let's do 2 sectors because that's the maximum at the moment. We're just gonna put an auto defender just in case. It's not gonna help that much, but damage control, yeah, because we don't want them. I need to put that as well in the in the other ships. We're gonna put 5 armor and maybe 5 shields because there's a lot of people in that ship. We don't want them to die, right? Or being attacked by pirates and go. Like, we want them to at least have a chance to escape, to warp away. And I think that's pretty much it, right? Like, it has the range. Yeah. Has the range, have a minimum of defense. Has everything that it needs. And I'm gonna order the construction of colonizer straight away. Because I want to colonize that planet. Gonna take a little bit of cash, but now this is gonna open a new question that I was already asking, right? It's like, what about the defense? We need a defensive fleet. And we need it sooner than later, actually. Okay, so we're going with active command. Okay, so that's good. That's gonna reduce actually the maintenance of the ship. So that's gonna help us. That's gonna be after. Perfect. Yeah, it's exactly what we needed actually, because that means like we're gonna have a 10%. The maintenance cost of our ships and our base will be 10% lower, which is exactly what we need. That's improvement for the construction. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So now we got, yeah, I said that I wanted to increase our thrust. Yeah. We're going to increase the thrust and the maneuverability. And also we want faster mining. And after that, we want bigger ships. Okay. Contact to another. We can have contact. Oh, we have made contact with another empire. And we are going in a growth cycle. So I've sold our contact details. Dira Corporation, who are those guys? Oh, those guys. Look at that. It's friends. Where are they? Can't find them. Okay. We'll send them a gift. And I will see if I can send my character. The ambassador. No, I can't. I can't because I don't know where they are. Yet. If you... I think it's refueled. Okay, so I just want you to go there. What is the... You know what? I will pay. I will pay. It's not very expensive, and I don't want the pirates to come attack us. I want to have, fairly enough, a decent relationship with those guys. Because they have a fair amount of firepower, and I don't want them to come, you know, attack us. Now I know that they didn't, you know, come attack us, but it's okay. I just want to make sure that they're not gonna have a sudden idea of coming attacking us because we are not ready. We are not ready. Okay, so we're at 13,000, which is not too bad. We had 10%. We're still negative in cash flow. Okay. So I'm just curious, in the extension planner, it's Galaxy. Tidarius. Yep. That is another resource that we need. Wow. Yeah. It's using a lot of stuff. We need that resource. Yep. This ship has no mission. Let's send it. Are we supposed to have a construction ship that it goes to the argon source? Okay. Strange. going to the black hole. Scenery, guys, 46%. Wow, we need it. We need that place. Okay, we're gonna construct another constructor. I regret to have disbanded my constructors, like so many constructors. That wasn't the best idea. Now I'm gonna construct a resort base there. This is like too good. Yeah, there's a giant clutter there, which is going to cause problems. Which is bringing back that I'm going to need a ship, a fleet. Oh, look at that. Right here, finished. Well, actually, if we remember correctly, because I'm about to construct a resort base to the black hole there, which is, you know, okay, but there are components there that are not going to be useful, like the mining extractors and all that stuff. This was specific for the planet, so we're going to copy as new, and we're going to call it happiness, or maybe salute. And what we're going to do, because there is going to be something very different with this base, it's going to be fairly remote. So what does it mean? First, it's going to need more fuel. So because there is no stars there to provide energy collection. So if there is no star, I can leave it, but for the global design, but this is not going to be useful in that instance. But what is going to be useful is to have a fair amount of fuel, because it is going to have to be resupplied on a regular base, and it's going to need a substantial amount of energy. That's the first thing. The second, we're going to need more commerce accommodation, in my opinion. We need to have more people staying in that place, because they're going to have to stay longer. And there is a bigger scenery bonus. And the other aspect is we're going to need more shields. I think at least 2,000. And also more weapons. And I was thinking like missiles and potential torpedoes, which calls for more energy. It should be enough. We're also going to need damage control, just in case. And after some habitation modules. So it's going to be an expensive base. But it should generate way more. Okay, that is design. It is not obsolete. It is not obsolete. So I have joy and salute, none of which are obsolete. Okay. Should be 2 resource bases. Why can I not show non-obsolete design? Here you go. Here you go. Okay, so there is in salute. I should modify that because it's MK1 for salute. There's no MK4. Okay. So that's exactly what I want. I do not want I don't want to construct that. I want, yeah, don't construct that resource base. Stop. That's escape. No, stop. There you go. And now, so there's joy, and what I want is salute. Okay. So I suggest strongly that's argon. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. This is going to be our challenge, guys. So we are expanding. We found it like what we need, right? We found it a new resort area, which we immediately going to try to grab because 46 scenery is just like insane. We're going to have a lot of people there, but it's going to bring another issue. It's like we're going to need to be able to defend that area. So we're going to need to work on a fleet. A cheap but powerful fleet that can protect us against pirates and bandits and all that stuff. Now, if we look at you see like the resource income that we have in our system is making wonders for us. It's generating so much income right now. It's just amazing. Yeah. It's 2k for the pirate protection, but that's okay. That is okay. So I think next session what we're gonna have to do. Oh yeah, and there is this that and we are, but reduce the maintenance cost, and that should reduce the maintenance cost again. So yeah, it's helping. It's helping, but yeah, definitively. Yeah, and after we're gonna have we want to go to the wonder. That's gonna help us win the game. Yeah, we don't have any trade at the moment, but that's really gonna help us out. Minus 20% on of a 20% maintenance saving. That's really gonna help us. Yeah, so interesting game. For now, we haven't been attacked, so I think that's a little bit the saving grace that we have in this instance. But I really think that next session we're gonna need to find a way to construct a cheap but efficient fleet that can defend our empire, because we are getting, we are spreading ourselves, and yeah, like sooner or later we're gonna be attacked. right? And I think a lot of the trigger is going to be when we're going to colonize our first planet, right? When we're going to colonize those guys. The pirates are not going to like it. They are not going to like it. So we're going to need a fleet to defend this planet. We're going to need a fleet to defend that resort area. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyway, so I think I will end the video now. We are at 30 minutes past. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It will really help us out. If you have good idea or suggestions for the playthrough, or what I can improve, or good idea of what I can implement, leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, I will catch you on the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.